Hey there, and welcome to the wonderful world of vintage powder actuated tools. One of the more common high velocity tools that you will find for sale online, on the online auctions especially, is the Fastener 825. And despite having only one 825 and that tool malfunctioning, it had a tendency to shoot on its own, which is not good, especially in a high velocity tool. I never purchased one, not online. Now, I was tempted a few times, but I never did pull the trigger, shall we say. The reason being is because it's hard to tell online whether any of those tools are any good, whether they actually work properly. The Speed Fastener tools just weren't put together very well. The one on the end is a good demonstration of that. This one here is just missing a screw, but other than that, it's intact. One of them here, this one, is a good demonstration of how the spall guard works. A pin, a nail had fish hooked and hit that spall guard, and hopefully there was no injury in that. But I never really, looking at the prices of them and the condition of the tools, I never found one that I really felt confident enough to buy. Either they were in too poor shape or the seller wanted way too much money. I was glad that when I bought that shop out, these all came except for this one here. These all came from a repair shop that I bought out last summer. This is the tool that I had before, and this is the tool that fires on its own. I was glad to see this one. This tool is practically brand new. And this tool, when I got it, first thing I did was check the safety on it. The safety grabs a hold of the barrel when you remove the spall guard. So if I take the innards out of the tool, I cannot remove the barrel until I put the tool, the spall guard back on. It's got more rust than I thought. This tool here, I'm going to use this as an example because most of the tools are still rusted shut. This tool, once I removed the spall guard on assembly, I can easily pull the barrel out. That one on the end is really just scrap. This one is just missing a screw as far as I can tell, and it's very dirty. These two here are also pretty dirty. At least one of them is rusted together. This one, the most interesting one, you look at that spall guard, it's got these metal tangs welded to it. It's also been welded so that you can no longer rotate that. It's hard to see under the rust, so there's weld marks. It took me a while to remember what that was all about, but it did jog my memory. At one time, these tools with that type of guard were used for shooting track down for gymnasium floors in colleges and high schools and such. So I would like to try to save that, and I should be able to, despite the rust. We should be able to do something with that. So I do eventually want to get a tool out of all this junk, including this one. We'll just leave that one alone. And hopefully I'll find a complete functioning tool, safety and all, though I really don't think any of them have a good safety in them. But we'll see. I'm not going to do it now because I am recuperating and have limited mobility. And I really don't like the idea of getting my hands dirty under these situations. So it's going to happen at a later date. I have a couple other tools that I want to do rebuild videos on. But we'll see. We'll get to all of that eventually. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and have the best day that you deserve.